Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Pamodu Khan, a master student in accounting from Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta. In this video, I'm going to talk about accounting information system and a database that I have experienced while in my workplace back in my country, the Gambia, West Africa. Now, when we talk about accounting information system, we mean the collection of data, which is also known as the initial stage or the input stage, where you have ordering of goods or services, and also include documents like purchase order, purchase requisition, shipping notes, then proceed to the procedures that is going to be used to treat the initial stage, like requiring authorities for payment of transactions, recording transactions, which comes to the second stage. And then next is the last stage, which is providing information, also known as the output stage. The output stage gives information. Information can be in the form of reports like financial reports, profit or loss, a balance sheet, cash flow, and any other type of report. For example, receivable reports, suppliers reports, or payables, tax report, or employee data reports, and many other reports that are going to be required by stakeholders or auditors. That is the final stage of the accounting information system. Now, back in my country, where I worked for 2 years after my first bachelor's, after my bachelor's program, I worked for 2 years and I was working in a consulting firm for accounting services. This company provides accounting services for small medium enterprises that do not have the capabilities or the financial ability to hire a professional accountant. So they come to the choice of outsourcing their accounting department or through supervisory role from our company. Now, within these customers of ours, many of them are using a database or an accounting system known as QuickBooks Accounting. That is the accounting system that I'm going to talk about here now. Now, QuickBooks Accounting has various types. We have QuickBooks Online, we have QuickBooks Desktop, we have QuickBooks for self businesses or for individual businesses. Now, the QuickBooks that our customers normally use are or is QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks Online requires a monthly subscription payment. Before it was $27. Maybe at the moment it has increased. And then QuickBooks Desktop is a one-time payment that is going to stay in your computer. And then yeah, so QuickBooks has various functions that aligns with the objectives of accounting information system. This accounting system has various functions, like I said. Now, the accounting information system objectives include accountability, accessibility, transparency, and then rapidity. This is what accounting information system aims to produce or provide for its users. Now, when it comes to QuickBooks Online, it is very easy to understand and use. Before, I had no idea what QuickBooks was all about, how to use it. By the way, QuickBooks is an American company used mainly in America and around like Canada, United Kingdom, South Africa, and some African countries, particularly the Gambia. Yeah. So I had never used QuickBooks before, but it was explained to me by my supervisor only one time, and I was able to use QuickBooks of our clients. QuickBooks Online is very easy to understand, like I said, and then you can access it anywhere, anytime. When I was working, I had my laptop. When from work to home, I carry my laptop from work to home. Anytime the client call or need something or give information about a particular transaction, we log into the system quickly and do the adjustments or record a new transaction. That is the rapidity and the accessibility of the accounting system. Now, QuickBooks has a function known as audit log. There is an audit log function in QuickBooks where you can go and check whoever logged into the QuickBooks system. Was it the accountant who logged in, or was it the CEO, or among those personnel that have been granted access, who among them logged into the QuickBooks system, and what adjustments have they done regarding their their login activities? Maybe they log in to change a transaction or to record a new transaction or to delete a transaction. It is going to show whoever did the action. That is transparency and also accountability. Whoever does will be known and will take responsibility for his or her action. Now that is why QuickBooks includes, the objectives of accounting information system, and also provide reports easily. Any type of reports that you want from the QuickBooks can be achieved, like profit and loss. You can run a profit and loss report monthly or depending on the period you want, or balance sheet or any other report. Now, for me, I used to run a report, weekly report for our customers. This weekly report include um, suppliers report to know who they are owing. Who they are going to pay, who they have to pay within the week, and also their receivables report, who owes them, and how are they going to collect their owings or receivables from their various customers. This is what the weekly report I used to send include. Now there is a report section in the quick where you can go and tick tick favorite reports that you are going to send every week. And when you go, you select the week, the date, the period that you want the report to run, and then run it or download it. Yeah. So um, whenever our clients make a transaction with their suppliers, they are going to send us an invoice. That is the that is the initial stage, which is the input stage, where they are going to require or request for purchases. Then they will receive an invoice from their suppliers, and then they will send it to us, and we record it as bills payables, like they are going to pay it but not yet paid. So we record it as bills payable, and when they pay, we move it to an expense account. Yeah, depending on the type of expenses they made. So also when they give invoice to their customers, they also send us information, or sometimes we are the one who create the invoice for their customers. So that is a receivable. And when the customer pay, we move it to the cash or bank account, irrespective of the payment method that their customer use. I was the one who was particularly doing that. So that is the easy of QuickBooks accounting. I really enjoyed it. I really miss it at the moment. Yeah, that was QuickBooks accounting, which is an accounting system that is very easy to use, easy to understand, and then accessible anytime, especially the QuickBooks online. So that is what I wanted to talk about in this video, yeah, about accounting information system and database that I have experienced in my workplace. Thank you.